Okay, so let's try this again.
Made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I've tried playing this and doing this.
First and 10. Looking to throw here.
All right, so let me get y'all up to speed. I had a recording going, and the game and everything with OBS, everything was like lagging, cutting in and out. So we're back. This is the Troy Dynasty series. This is not the same team. My other stuff got corrupted and deleted. So this is a new team, but it's right at the exact same point as the old one. And we're also coming off a national championship season. So we're going to do this.
The offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it.
But
tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time.
So I was saying
this
the last video, I kind of stopped. I kind of got burnt out for a little bit. I kind of got in a bad place mentally.
Strong opening drive.
And I didn't really feel like doing anything, gaming, streaming, like nothing.
Handoff and a single back formation.
The holidays,
they bring him down just short of the mark.
Got better with family, and here we are.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And now carry here for the full. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
So yeah, that's where we're at.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Just started.
Defensive play tackled quickly. Not much of a game.
Game just started.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do.
Rival.
It's a quick grab.
I also said that I kind of manipulated all of their schedules, DM South, UAB, and Jack State. That way, all 5 of my rivals could actually be good games that I play.
For a first down. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
They can't punch it into the ground. The defense holding firm there on 1st down.
I can't even remember what play.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Woohoo! An opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Nope, they can't.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Blue Raiders will have to punt this one away. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down.
Sorry, I'm
it's a solid gain on the return. The Troy offense back on the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now, you got to come back to some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Woo, that was shifty.
Sets up a 3rd and 3.
Nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Where I normally do.
Complete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense still on the field.
I went with the dang rail.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that was a bad play.
Kirk destroyed the lead right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Looking for 6.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Troy.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Blue Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And they'll get him down that time. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Blue Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
All right, let's see if we can get some going.
Back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And
he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Oh, the way end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And they are fantastic.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Okay,
this guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That's a bizarre play.
That
goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Breaks into the clear.
that was embarrassing. That deserves to get. That deserves to
Blue
get.
Raiders offense back on the field now. Had nothing going early, but now this group has begun to click. Can they get more points on the board before halftime? Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Blue Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
No huddle now for the offense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his...
Here he goes.
Oh my gosh.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Troy offense back on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And looking to throw now on first down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. The senior quarterback, lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Falls in
Wide open, and we can't catch it.
For a 3rd consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They're going to run it. He gets loose. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Here's the 2nd down play.
All right.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pass
Wow.
on the crosser. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. That could be the kind of play, Kirk, they need to get some traction in this game. Everybody expected him to win, coming in here as the favorite on the road. It's been a battle so far. They need something like this to quiet the crowd.
Well, they're sleepwalking. There's no doubt about it. I don't think they expected to be challenged at all. They're not playing with any urgency, and you're right. Maybe a play like this will get them going because they're playing a team that's unranked. This game is everything to them. They want what you have. You can't let them take it.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Blue Raiders will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a wide receiver screen. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Hold on. I'm getting a phone call.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Right completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh my God, that's not the play.
They make the tackle as time expires. That's the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. And a chance right away here in the 2nd half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Blue Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Blue Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the touch, so
Bruh.
no return on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Boyd. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Troy. What an amazing comeback here.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there.
I had rage for this game more than I had thought I
would. Punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Blue Raiders will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense in hurry-up mode.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kirk. If they're going to get out of here and avoid the upset, they have got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog, if they could get this game to the 4th quarter and be within striking distance, they really were confident they could win this football game.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't
shoulder that
line. Great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. Eludes a tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Blue Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Makes a quick grab. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
No gain on the play.
And the Blue Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look how it said no gain on a game breaker.
On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. I have a mic pulled up there.
He'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
He can break his back.
Look at how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
The Blue
Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. The Troy offense back on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays.
We just don't block
They built
people.
their offense around his
It's
playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Handoff to the back.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback.
The game was wanting the kick to get blocked.
And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Blue Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Everybody out of the way.
They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And this one is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Need to pick up something here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 58. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that 1st down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets them up 1st down at the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play.
That's one thing that's going to irritate
me. But stuck for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. And they'll take a knee to set up a potential go-ahead field goal. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it comes down to this. A field goal to put his team up in the final minute.
I'm going to call a timeout with a second left.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. We'll love to see a game come down to the final possession. Who's going to have the football last?
All right,
and they're able to make plays.
That was terrible. I'm sorry. It's the first game back with the series. Hey, it's a win over a rival. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, be good or be good at it. This is Coach Cole signing out. Peace.